English is a common language in business. It is used all over to finalize transactions with other multinational companies throughout the world. But it seems as though many possible opportunities have been lost because of the language barrier between the two. English, although it is the most commonly known language, it isn't known by all. It would be a large advantage for multinational companies to be more bilingual. It would create more opportunities and it will end up being more cost effective. Using English as the sole language in business, it becomes more costly, limits opportunities, and lacks culture through translation. According to Nicholas Osler, more than 1 billion people speak English worldwide, but only about 330 million of them use it as their first language. And this population is not spreading. More and more companies are turning to technologies to advance, therefore not using English as the first language. English can very well soon become considered a foreign language because of this. It is starting to make less sense to train and use expensive resources to become more familiar with the English language in order to conduct business. Technology is advancing and therefore becoming what we can consider to be the third party to break the barrier. Utilizing the technologies as it advances will save the companies money. There will no longer be costs of training in a new language. The computers can translate that for you. Another reason to not use to not only use English as the common languages in business is that opportunities can become limited. Companies should not rely only on one language to get the job done. Many more business opportunities can come from a wider range of culture and diversity. It will enhance the business, causing it to grow and become more profitable. Other employees may become not as motivated when having to learn a new language. Mr. Neely from Harvard Business School said, for individuals too, there are benefits. Depending on their fluency and how far their career has advanced, an employee may experience performance anxiety and job insecurity when asked to work in a new language. But Neely says as fluency increases, the emotional strain diminishes and bilingualism becomes something enjoyable, perhaps even profitable. Knowing multiple languages is a huge benefit to a company. Making someone only learn and use English limits their possibilities. The third reason why business should not use English as their common language is because of the culture and diversity that employers bring to their table with their various knowledge through their languages. Words get lost in translation. Translating between another language to English can cause the meaning to be skewed. Something in one language can mean something completely different once translating, causing a hiccup in a business transaction. If that were to happen, the potential sale could be lost, and more importantly, could cause the loss of a job or client in the process. It is very important to a business professional that this be saved. To conclude, I would not suggest continuing to make English the common language. I would not consider I would not force people from other cultures to learn English in order to do multi and international business. It can be more cost effective, create more jobs opportunities, and keep the culture of the company by not forcing a certain language onto someone. Thank you.